What's up, everybody? We are teed up for a sweet show today, right, Aiden?
That's right, Katie. And it's showtime.
You're watching Delmarva Life, and this, let me tell you, is a 14-year-old who knows how to pitch, he knows how to hit, and boy, can he run. This is Aiden Magee of Frankford, and we're so happy to be hanging out with him today. Aiden, you just had a huge win. Back in June, you won the qualifier for the MLB pitch hit run competition. First of all, that's got to feel pretty good. How did it feel?
It felt amazing. When we first found out, I was really proud. I thought I did really well that day. I was really proud of myself.
Yeah, and I would assume that this is something that takes years and hours of work, right? How do you train for it?
Yeah, I've been playing ever since I was 4. I started practicing when I was 3. I've always loved the sport, and playing. It always feels great, especially with these competitions. It really is fun to go out there and try your best and really just do your best on the field, and it felt great.
That's so exciting, and you have the sectional competition coming up in September?
Yes, September 24th, yep.
Yeah, and so what happens if you win that?
If I go there, I go to the national championship, and if I win that, then I'll be able to go to the World Series game.
What's the hardest part of the competition for you?
Me personally, pitching. I'm an outfielder, so hitting a small target is always a bit odd for me.
Yeah.
So I definitely always practice on that whenever I can, and yeah, it definitely just needs more practice.
And what are you best at in the competition?
I would say running. I am a very fast runner. My 60-yard dash is quite fast, and I love getting on the base path and just working my hardest to, get there. So.
Yeah. Just coming here today, you're here with your family, and you can just see that your dad is a very big supporter.
Yep.
What role has he played in all this?
He's been helping me ever since I was little. Again, I started when I was 3. He got me into the sport. Whenever he could, he was always there to help me. He would help me research different colleges, different ways to swing. Whenever I got in a little slump, he would always help me get out of it. Yeah. He's been there for a lot of it, and I really do appreciate it.
It's amazing. It's great to see. Even coming here, he set this up for you.
Yep.
And so the sectionals are in Philadelphia, correct?
Yes, they're in Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Yes.
And this is your last year to do it, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be a big year.
Yep. Yeah, it ages out at 14, and I am 14, so it is my last year. Yeah.
How did you know when did you know you were in love with baseball? Right off the bat? Pun intended?
Yeah, just about. It's always been such a fun sport, getting out there and just trying my best. I'd like to stay active, and it's a very active sport. It's also a thinking man's game, and I like to pride myself on my thinking capability, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, it really is just a really fun game.
Awesome. What do you like better, being up to bat or being in the field?
Oh, I love being in the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love outfield. I'm learning some different positions, but I've always loved outfield. I'm fast, you get to move a lot. It's always fun to track the ball off the batter. It really is quite fun.
That's awesome. Cool. Well, we're so excited for you, and we're excited to see what happens in September. We're going to take a quick break, but coming up, will you show me some of your skills?
Yeah,
Ready to do that?
I'll be happy to.
All right, we'll be right back. You're watching Delmarva Life, and there's the ball. It's in place for Aiden Magee to hit it real hard. Am I right, Aiden?
Yeah.
Aiden, of course, is the winner of the qualifying round of the MLB pitch, hit, and run. So you're going to show us, I'm dying to see your swing here. So tell me a little bit about your process when you go and do this.
Well, I've had a lot of different swings.
Okay.
It's always changing. And I'm currently in one that I think works pretty well. So I can just get set up right about here.
Yep.
You really you want to make sure that you take that step, you get the power from your back leg, and you're pushing it towards that ball. You're keeping those hands tucked, and you're pushing that power through, so that way projection angle.
Yeah. Love the
So
projection angle. Here we
get
go.
all set up. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Cool.
See this thing. Wow! How'd that feel when you hit that one?
Feels great.
Let's give you another one here.
Yeah.
When you do it, do you notice like, oh, I've got to change this little thing?
If,
So what did you notice there?
If something's out of place, like with that one, it felt pretty under it. You definitely want to, try and scrub with that ball. So
Okay.
just get set up here.
Wow! You hit it quite hard, and I can see the concentration. You know.
Yeah, definitely want
Aiden,
to keep your head in the game.
Can you teach me a good swing?
Yeah.
Here?
Go ahead.
All right, so here we go.
Yep. You want to
Yeah. All right, here we go.
bring this right up here. You're gonna keep your hands right about there. Bring them close. I'm gonna bring this elbow up.
Okay.
Ma'am. Right.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
gonna keep
of
that up.
Yep.
Bring your hands right in about there. You want to keep this bottom of the bat. It's called the knob.
The knob,
You want
okay.
to point that almost
That
to right
direction?
there. Yep.
Okay.
And the ball will be right here.
Okay.
Use this one.
Here we go. I want to have the focus
keep that
like
in
you.
and
Just like,
push it forward. Almost, yeah.
okay. Here we go. Oh, goodness. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's change this up. All right. Round 2. Got it!
Yep.
It wasn't as good as yours, but we did hit it. All right, Aiden, we're going to see your pitching now. So tell me about this strategy here.
Well, there isn't much. Usually there's a paper target on a net, so I would start about 40, 45 feet away and just throw at the target. So
And you said it doesn't have to be fast.
no, it can be a light pitch for all they care.
Unbelievable.
Yep, yeah, there's a point system. So you hit the middle of the target, more points, outside, less points.
Gotcha.
Yep, so
Here we go. I'll give you some points there. See it again here. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. That was real good.
yeah.
One more for fun. Nice, Aiden. All right. So here's the deal. You can hit, you can pitch, but what's really good about you is your running, right? I'm told you can steal a base like no other.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so this is gonna embarrass me, but we're just gonna take right off and see what happens.
Ooh, okay.
I know you're in jeans, but I feel like you're that good, you can do it whenever.
I'll definitely try to.
All right, ready? Me versus Aiden. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, boy! All right, well, so Aiden beat me. How'd that feel? That feel good?
Feels great. I love running.
Well, it's so much fun to hang out with you today. And we're just wish you all the luck coming up
Thank you.
September 24th, I believe, Philadelphia. And we'll hope you win that sectional of the pitch, hit, and run and head to the World Series.